Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's nice to see you again, and happy Monday. New week. I hope your weekend was great. Father's Day. I hope all you dads out there had a good Father's Day. We just kind of hung out. We didn't do much. It stormed, was rainy, so nowhere to really go. So we just hung out, watched TV. Um, Speaking of TV, Tracy's been binge watching a lot of Survivor. I know I've talked about that before. But because she's a big fan of Boston Rob, she decided, you know what? I'm going to try Traders because he was on a show called Traders. I don't know. It's their third season. Never heard of it up until then. Um, it's a cool concept. I didn't care for it really. Um, I think it could potentially be better, but I don't know. In my opinion, she wasn't a big fan of it either. But, whatever. It was okay. Um, so we have been watching that in between her uh, Survivor binges because she's trying to go through and watch all of the seasons, like some of the ones that she missed. So, we've been doing that. So we did that this weekend. Friday the 13th, we didn't really do much. We wanted to watch a scary movie. We never kind of got to it. She wanted to really watch it more than me, but um, we went out Friday. Had to do a little bit of not grocery shopping. I would say we just had to stop and get ketchup. No, not ketchup. Ranch and barbecue sauce because we ran out, and I've got to have barbecue sauce with chicken. So anytime we have chicken, barbecue sauce has got to be in, or at least ranch. So we did that Friday, and then the weekend we just kind of hung out, dealt with the rain. Um, I think today we're just gonna do more of that. She was off last week, so she's now back into work and getting into the groove of that. Me and Brooke, because Brooke's on summer, Damon not, because he likes to be lazy and not stay on top of his stuff. Even though we're now in the middle of June, he's still got the fourth quarter to go. But I think I'm going to take Brooke. Maybe we're going to go out for a bike ride. I don't know if it's supposed to rain today. It's 91, but we've had a lot of rain, like the afternoon rains. So I'm going to see maybe we can beat that. Might go do that. And then, I don't know. Want to do Legos or something. I've got a bunch of them just built, like, need to be built. Just boxes sitting in my closet. But I have nowhere to put them, so that's my biggest problem. Nowhere to put them after I have built them. So I gotta figure out what to do about that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and hopefully you guys are gonna have a great start to the week because every new week is a new opportunity. So let's get to it. Let's kick off this week and have some fun. That's we started doing our protein and stuff again because we're trying to get back into working out, and I got the new Ghost clear protein. It's a raspberry. It's not bad. And then we started creatine, so I got that one. Hitting 40 last week, I'm trying to now decide to take better care. I would say in my 30s, we had a pretty big string of working out, and I got down to like 170 and was getting pretty built. But of course, life happens and you get lazy and things change. But so 40 now, I want to try to get better, bulk up a bit, drop some weight. I only weigh like 190, I think, right now, so that's not too bad. I can lose, 20, maybe 30 pounds and be okay, or at least 20 and then gain just muscle. So I'd be okay with that. But yeah, it's good protein though. So if you're looking for a protein, the clear protein, the raspberry, it's actually pretty good from Ghost. The creatine's just unflavored. It's you know nothing, thankfully, but the protein's good. Some people like just sitting around and being lazy. Right, Scarn? You speak? He's camera shy. Speak. Good boy. And of course, we got Beasley all curled up, sleeping. We're big Office fans, so all our animals are Office named. So we got Scarn, so Michael Scarn, threat level midnight. We have Big Tuna. We have Frankenbeans, which unfortunately lost Beans a couple of years ago. And then Beasley, because The Office. Who doesn't love that? It's a great show. What you making?
Bracelets.
For what now?
Peace and Pals bracelet.
Nice. Who's that for?
Pappy.
Nice. You did that yesterday too. Just sat around and made a bunch of them, huh? What'd you make those for?
They're just all based on Descendants characters.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
We weren't able to get out and beat the storms. The storms came in. She was in there working on her video, and I called her out, and I'm like, "Hey, you want to go ride bikes?" And she's like, "It's raining," and I was like, "Oh." And I had to look outside. I didn't know it was raining. So she got all excited for nothing. Womp womp. But maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It's kind of stopped, but I'm not going to go out there now because it's all wet, and I don't like riding bikes when it's wet because then you just shoot water all over the place. So she can make bracelets, and then maybe when she's done, we'll play Cuphead. You want to play Cuphead later?
Yes.
Or I guess we can start It Takes Two. She wants to play It Takes Two, so maybe we'll do that. So, I don't know. We'll figure something out to do. All right, rain seems to stop. It's nice and sunny. Let's go get on them bikes. All right, we made it out. It actually is now very beautiful outside. So we're gonna enjoy our bike ride out. It's beautiful out. Okay, so unfortunately, my tires are flat, and I didn't check that before we left. So, go left, you're fine. So pedaling is a lot harder than it should be right now. But, whatever. All right, we just got back from our 91-degree humidity bath. Did you have fun?
Yep.
My tires, like I said, were flat, so it made it very hard to bicycle, and my legs hurt. And since it rained, the worms came out, and she squashed a worm.
It wasn't by choice.
So who's me now? Worm crusher.
It wasn't by choice.
No. But it's when it rains, the worms come out, so it should have gotten back to its grass home, huh?
Yeah.
Oh well. But it was fun. It's hot. I'm sweaty. And my legs hurt from riding. But you ride when your tires are flat. I didn't know my tires were flat. I haven't been on the bike in a while, so. Oh well. I just need to put some air in them, and they'll be good to go for next time, right? All right. All right, that's going to wrap up our day. It was a fun little day. We got more storms coming in. We had some lightning hit right out front. Some thunder. Super loud. Scared everybody in the house. It's pretty funny. But we're going to get some dinner going. I think we're going to have quesadillas tonight. Hang out, maybe watch a movie. I don't know. I'm tired. We didn't sleep well, so we're going to go to bed early. Probably still 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but, whatever. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and come back next time, and we'll see y'all on the next one. See ya.